Hello my dear students, hope you all are fine. I am also very fine dears. Welcome back to Khalil Master YouTube channel. This is your Khalil Master Maths Expert. Today our topic is 9th class Mathematics Real Numbers, which is useful for Telangana State and Andhra Pradesh. Of course, it is useful for CBSE students also. Let's start the class. My dear children, there is a first chapter Real Numbers in 9th class. Real numbers. First of all, we shall discuss about the definition of real numbers. Actually, what are the real numbers? Before going to know about the real numbers, just take a look on these numbers, my dear. Natural numbers, whole numbers, integers, then after rational numbers. Let us see what the numbers these are. 1, 2, 3, 4 and so on. My dear students, naturally whatever the numbers we count, those are called as natural numbers. Along with these natural numbers, if we take 0, then these are called as whole numbers. And come to the integers, my dear. These are called as whole numbers. That's why we have to represent it with Z. Now see what are the integers are. 0 plus or minus 1 plus or minus 2 plus or minus 3 plus or minus 4 and so on. It means you can observe that other than these we are going to get the negative values in integers. So integers are consisting with positive and negative and also 0. Now come to the rational numbers, my dear, and this is very important topic here. Rational numbers, these are also called as quotient numbers. What we call, my dear? Quotient numbers. So these rational numbers are denoted by Q. Now come to the point, what are the rational numbers are. The form of P by Q where Q is not equal to 0 is called as rational numbers. Once again I am going to repeat, my dear. Rational numbers are nothing but the form of P by Q where Q is not equal to 0. This is called as rational number. So what are the rational numbers are? We can take some examples. 1 by 2. This is rational number. 5 by minus 6. It is also rational number. Because of we can get negative values also, my dear. 7 by minus 8. Rational number. 5 by 6. Rational number. So all these can be considered as rational numbers because of these are in the form of P by Q. Now come to the next question, that is 1.2. Is this a rational number? Yes, it is also called as a rational number because of 1.2 can be written as 12 by 10. Hence, now it is in the form of P by Q. Now come to one more question, my dear. 0 by 5. Is this a rational number? Yes, we can say that 0 by 5 also rational number. Here 0 is in the numerator. Hence we can consider it as P by Q form. Here our condition is Q should not be 0. It means, for example, if I take 5 divided by 0, my dear children, this is not the rational number. Remember, means if in the denominator you get 0, that is not a rational number. Is it clear? Any doubt is here? Means 10 by 0, 5 by 0, minus 2 by 0, 9 by 0, all these are not rational numbers. Rational numbers are only if numerators are 0 and other values. Now for example, if I take 1.2 bar, is this a rational number? Yes, my dear, 1.2 bar also rational number because of this can be written in the form of P by Q. So how can we write this one in P by Q? That we shall discuss in the next class. First you try to learn that 1.2 bar also one of the rational number. And come to 2.34787. Is this a rational number? Yes, my dear. This number also can be written as P by Q, hence it is a rational number. Now any doubt is here? No doubt at all. Now we shall take some more examples, my dear, like 1.345, and so on. If the question is in this form, so is this a rational number? Yes, my dear, this is also a rational number, because of this continuous number can be written as 345 whole bar, because of these three numbers are repeating. Same like 1.2 bar, how we have taken here directly. Here for this number we can consider it as 1.345 bar, and this can be written in the form of P by Q. Hence it is also a rational number. And not only this, some more numbers we have, my dear, like 2 is a rational number. Root 4 also one of the rational number, because of root 4 can be written as plus or minus 2. Root 9, it is also plus or minus 3. Root 16 also can be written as plus or minus 4. Root 625 also can be written as plus or minus 25. These all are called as rational numbers. Hope you understand, my dear. I now come to the point. What are the real numbers? My dear, the combination of all these numbers is called as real numbers. Once again I am going to repeat: natural numbers, whole numbers, integers, and rational numbers. The combination of all these numbers is called as real numbers. Now concentrate here, my dear students. If we consider that these all are real numbers, then which are not real numbers? Which type of numbers are called as not real? That we shall discuss now. Suppose if you take root 2, my dear students, like root 4 is equal plus or minus 2, we cannot write for root 2 a perfect square root number. It is not a perfect square root number, my dear. Hence, root 2 can be considered as irrational number. What we call, my dear? Irrational numbers. So, these irrational numbers are not real numbers. Now, let us see what are the irrational numbers are. Some more examples can be taken like root 7, root 5, root 10, root 17, root 20. All these are irrational numbers. And one more important point I am going to explain here, my dear, that is pi. What is pi? Pi is called as irrational number. Remember, my dear. What is pi number? It's an irrational number. So what about 22 by 7 then? 22 by 7 is called as rational number. It is a rational number. Let me explain the difference here. Generally, when we go for area of circle or perimeter of circle, we use the formulas pi r square or 2 pi r, like that. So there we apply pi value. In place of pi, we substitute 22 by 7. But here come to the point, my dear. Real numbers are different, irrational numbers are different. But 22 by 7 comes under real numbers, means rational number category. But these are, pi is called as irrational number. How it is possible? Let me explain. Actually, pi value is 22 by 7 is approximate value. It's not exact. That's why pi can be considered as irrational number and 22 by 7 can be considered as rational number. And one more I want to repeat, that irrationals are different, rationals are different. This is the concept about real numbers and not real numbers. Is it clear, my dear? And not only this, one more question arises here. See here, as we have taken 1.345345 like this. So if I take one more question like this, 10100, 1000, 10000, and so on. This number is called as irrational number because of this is non-terminating decimal, as well it is not repeating decimal also. So all non-terminating, non-repeating decimals also called as irrational numbers. Let us take one more problem, my dear, like 2.3478912374259 and so on. Here there is no continuity of the repeated numbers, my dear. Hence this type of number is called as irrational number, and these irrational numbers are denoted by q dash, as rational numbers are denoted by q, irrational numbers are denoted by q dash, and rational numbers, integers, whole numbers and natural numbers are belongs to real numbers. That means group of these numbers is real number and these are not real. If you want to know more about this, my dear, we shall discuss some more problems based on these topics and what is the difference between rational numbers and irrational numbers. Everything you can understand clearly. Till here, if you understand this concept, please like, share and subscribe my channel and click on the bell icon to be notified for every update. We shall meet with a new concept in the next video. Until then, this is your Khalil Master signing off. Thank you very much.